What is up, everyone? Jay here with another Fire Emblem Heroes video, and today we're going to take a look at the FEH channel for December, the last one of the year, and we have the introduction to the new book and a lot of cool new stuff that I'm always excited for. I mean, it's always exciting when FEH channels drop, but obviously you have to see if you like the content, and for me, I actually like this a lot. They're going to show the trailer for the new book, and I'm actually kind of interested into it because of the designs. I think they really did a good job with the designs. Overall, I really liked them better than book 7. We have a squirrel girl here. I thought maybe she was a fox at first, but she's a squirrel, and she's a bit clumsy, it seems. She's kind of like Felicia. Kind of reminds me of Felicia, similar hair, clumsy, so she might be Felicia's persona. But yeah, I mean, look at these trailers, man. They always blow me away. Intelligent Systems, say what you will about them, but you know, and I've said a lot about them, but they always do really good high quality animations, and the music, of course, is really good. You can't hear it, but it slaps. And here she is breaking through the window. Probably got some brain damage, maybe a few injuries, but here she is, and she just jumps into Alphonse's arms. That is cute. I guess something happened. So her name is Ratatoskr. They don't show it yet, but you'll see her name later. That is her sister. Her name is well, I don't even know if I can say it. Okay, so right here, hear me out. I usually don't go crazy for FEH OC designs. You know, the last FEH OC that I really liked was like Dagger in book 5. You know, there's obviously some really good looking OCs, but this chick, wow, they really went out with her. So I really like her. The design is amazing. I mean, look at the way she's laying down. She knows she's a baddie. She might actually be a baddie because it looks like she's a bad person. The snake is giving her some information. Looks like she's hunting down Veronica, but yeah, that design is crazy. I mean, FEH OCs are crazy, but yeah, that I definitely didn't expect that. And here's Alphonse. They really need to give that boy merges, because look at him just fighting these crazy new units. There is the other sister, and then Nidhogg is her name. Or I'm going to call her Nidhogg. I don't think that's how you actually say it, but I'm going to call her that because that's what her name is based off. She's attacking Veronica, and then Squirrel Girl is looking into the forest. It's still weird that they're siblings. They don't really look like siblings, but I mean, that's a lot of families, right? And then Henriette, I guess we're gonna get a backstory on Alphonse and Sharina's mom. So they're cooking something fierce with this book. I already like the designs a lot more than last book, like I said. So I'm interested because I've said this before, but I don't really take FEH's story seriously. You know, I don't expect the best writing out of this mobile game, so I don't really care for it too much. But there are cool moments in the story for sure. But you know, that being said, I usually look at the designs and I try to like the OCs. A lot of them I don't like or I just neutral about, but this book I think the design slap, and also the fact that it's drawn by Kozaki, who is drawing this book once again. So one of the best FEH artists in my opinion. I mean, look at this dude. Nidhogg girl is bad, and also her sister's not bad either. So really like the designs, amazing art. Like I said, I am a bit sad there's no male OC. I really wanted a male OC because Alphonse, he's been through so many adventures with all these crazy girls. I really wish he got a homie, but they just never give us a free male OC that's on our side, or at least one that's prominent in the story. Because like the last one was like Harid, and he's like barely seen, I feel like. I mean, Asker too, but yeah, he was kind of short-lived, of course. But yeah, I wish it was a male OC, but I do like the Squirrel Girl. She's really cool, and she looks like a really fun unit because she brings some top-tier stuff, and we'll see her skills and stuff in a moment. But here is the book 8 art, the cover art, the art that you'll see when you load up the game. And then people also want to see who this dude is, the guy with the buff arms. Jeez, his arms are huge. He looks like it's a deer or something, I don't know. And then we got this girl. I don't really know my Norse mythology too well because they're basing this off Norse mythology, obviously, but this is based off, I think, the Yggdrasil tree. I can't even talk. Which is in Norse mythology, obviously, and I did watch Loki, so Marvel takes from Norse mythology as well, so I know a little bit about that. But other than that, not really too much. So yeah, that is the art. Really goes hard as always. They really do a good job with this one. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think about the book designs. Some people are indifferent about it, some people hate it, some people think it's bland, but for me, I really like them. And I know some other people can agree, but yeah, there is book 8 starting on December 6th. And then of course we get Ratatoskr, who's going to be Retta top tier mending hand, because you'll see what she does as a mythic. She's an Astro mythic, and it always feels like Astro mythics, Astra always gets the best mythics, I swear. But yeah, here she is. She's a blue beast, of course, and her squirrel model is amazing. That's really cute. It's like a Pokemon or something. But here she is attacking Oter, and she just screams at him and tackles him, so that's cool. and they're going to show what she can do. So she can get some healing, and she provides and sets up a new Divine Vein terrain, which is what's called green. So Divine, it's got some vines, so Divine Vine, I guess, Divine Vein green. So this is what it does. It provides guard effect as well as the ability to stop warping, which is huge because, as you guys know, if you play this game in any kind of competitive capacity, warping is super common across all the modes. Guidance 4, Soaring Guidance, you know, Heart of Crimea, attack speed oath, all these ways to teleport. As long as this vein is set up, you can stop that. So we have another unit finally in the game that can stop this. That's a mythic this time. So Gatekeeper and Legendary Myr could also do this before, but now we finally have a third unit that can do it. And I didn't expect a squirrel to be able to do it, but yeah, this is really cool, and it fits obviously with Yggdrasil. So yeah, I can't wait to use her. It's going to be really good to use this, of course, in summer duels, which I'd argue warping is the most annoying. So this is going to be, she's going to be a really top tier unit, like I said. And you know, in combat she's not amazing, but hey, she's there for the support, and Mending Heart is really good for that. So I like that they are kind of spreading out the distribution for Divine Vein effects, because we were kind of worried that they would drop it like every month, and it's been quite a while, but it's been a few months since Brave Corn and Flared Sparrow. But yeah, that is the first look at the FEH OCs, and now we have, of course, the login quest that they always tell us about and the free stuff we're getting, which is always good, but they never put enough orbs on this stuff. Look at this, 3 orbs, like come on, give us more stuff. You give us a ton of these, tons of grails. They showed us 800 grails earlier as well. Yeah, 800 grails, lots of dragon flowers of each kind, toilet papers, but only 3 orbs. Like come on, but hey, it's free stuff, can't complain too much. And of course we're getting new furniture for your maps, and some more Aether stones, so that's always good. And then castle design as well, which is going to be cool. And now we move on to the main series banner, which is Fire Emblem Awakening. So I didn't expect this, because I feel like Awakening's gotten a lot of content this year. I don't remember the last main series banner's gone, but I feel like with Brave Robin and stuff, Awakening's got a lot of content. Not that I'm complaining, because Awakening is one of my favorite Fire Emblem games, and it's one of the games that got me into the series, but I just feel like it could have been a different game. But I mean, like I said, not complaining. Laurent is cool to see. He's finally the last child that is added into FEH, so it's been a long time coming, and he's a colorless tome this time, colorless infantry mage, and he comes with a colorless deer tome, so that's decent. He's got low speed, so that's kind of sucky, but he has high res. And then we have Severa, who's of course a fan favorite. A lot of people have been wanting her for a long time, so it's good to see her base form finally in the game, because she is on a harmonic, but not her base version. Of course, Selena's in the game too, but now we have Severa, who's just going to be better Selena, of course, with a PRF weapon and godlike reflexes, which is cool. We don't know what the weapons exactly do yet, because the trailer for it hasn't dropped, but we can see the stats as well. And then we have Inigo finally in the game, so we had him as the dancer version and his spring version. So he was one of the characters that had 2 seasonals before his base version, and finally his base version is in, and this time he's an instant demote. So you'll get him through quests, which is cool. I wish they did that with like every demote, but I guess I don't know, they just don't give it to everybody. But he has a cool weapon, Null Blade, which I'm wondering that will do. I guess they'll have Null Guard or something, but he has an amazing stat spread, and he also comes with Wrath and attack speed form, which isn't bad at all, so that's cool to see. Going to have that in the regular pool. Yeah, 45 base speed as demote's amazing. And then of course we have Valdar as the GHB. Rat Dad is finally into the game, because it's about time. You know, Gangrel, his partners in crime, and Aversa were in the game for the longest time, and now Valdar gets his time. But we'll have to see what his PRF does, because he does have one. Grim Little Text. He comes with Brash Assault and Attack Ploy, which is kind of unfortunate, not the greatest fodder skills. He does have high resistance, good defense, low speed, really min-maxed, and then high attack. So we'll have to see what his PRF does. But yeah, historically, you know, Red Mage GHB units are kind of slow, and here he is nuking this green bat. Interestingly, it doesn't look like his weapon gives him stats. I don't know, maybe it's the green bat neutralizing some of his stats in the forecast, but either way, excited to see what Valdar will bring. And then we have Lucina as the rearmed hero. Really cool design for Lucina. I wish they would drop a new Marth alt, honestly, because it's been over 2 years since Marth. I don't know how long Lucina alt has been, but this is another Axe Lucina, and of course she's the rearmed one, like I said, so she's going to bring the new Arcane Axe. We don't know what it does yet, but we shall see soon enough, and I'm going to assume it's going to be more towards speed units. I mean, you can use Downfall for speed units. I use it on Gru Marth, myself, but I feel like this one's gonna be even more tailored towards speed. And this Lucina has an amazing stat spread, of course, and a future sight, so she's gonna hit you with a psychic type move that hits in 2 turns, and it's gonna be 120 base power. So she's a bit of a Pokemon user in that sense, and she comes with the Clash. She's an Axe Cavalier, Snag 4, and looks like Insight. Is that Insight or Rouse? I don't know. Either way, it's one of those skills, I think. Or is that Alarm? I don't know. There's too many skills now, but yeah. Lucina, I think that might be Alarm because she has Kanto. I think that's Alarm. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that is Lucina with Severa, Laurent, and Inigo, and of course with new Squirrel Girl, Ratatoskr. Inigo's not on the banner because he's the demote, instant demote. But yeah, that is the Awakening banner. They forgot Vake. There's still a couple more Awakening characters they can add. There's Inigo. You can get 2 5-star copies through quest, which is cool, and of course Valadar. So yeah, that's the Awakening banner. Pretty cool. I like to see them, but I just feel like it could have been a different game because Awakening's got a lot of content as of late. Next update, of course, we're getting new stuff, including the ability to get newer units in Binding Worlds. So now you're not stuck on version 4. Now we can get them up to version 5.11. So now you can get Brave Mars, Fallen Edelgard, so that's dope. And then we have the last thing that they're going to show us is a new Fey mode, which, you know, at first glance I was like, yo, new Fey mode, this could be fun, but it doesn't look too impressive because it's an auto battle mode, which, again, free rewards, right? Never complain about those, but doesn't look like it's a very engaging game mode because you just like select an ally from like your friend list or something, and then you try to build a bond with them, and then you just auto battle through. It's kind of like Lost Lore, it feels like almost, because Lost Lore you kind of auto battle in that sense, but you just wait for the units to come back. I guess it's a bit more engaging than that, but still, I guess a lot of people were expecting more from this mode, but hey, again, freebies, can't complain about it too much. But I would like to see, I'm not even asking for like a hardcore competitive mode or anything like that. No, Summer Duels is enough, but I don't know, maybe just give it something more engaging than Affinity Auto Battle. But it is cute, you can pair them up, select a partner army to battle alongside, and then you kind of get what old Hubba does in Awakening, where you can kind of like, he kind of ships them and like see what's going on, or even if they don't have any affinity towards each other, they have some kind of funny lines. So yeah, Anna and Tibarn getting it on there with the 100% affinity. So that is the Affinity Auto Battle mode. Seems pretty simple. You just get free stuff for auto battling, so not bad, but nothing amazing. I kind of wish we got something more, but hey, yeah. So that is the Fate channel pretty much, I think. Yeah. So for me, the highlight is the Book 8 OCs, because like I said, I don't care too much for the Fae story, but the OCs, if I like the designs, I like the designs, and this time I really like them. Again, I feel like it's the most I've liked the OC since book 6 or 5. So looking forward to it, and we'll see what the new characters are as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below about this book and all of the stuff that was shown in this Fate channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Please stay safe out there. Peace out.